Alrighty, what is going on, guys? We have got a couple hours here to just focus purely on PvP tonight. Um, I still need to finish my last playthrough of the game. I've just gotten extremely distracted by the PvP. I have been enjoying it very thoroughly, but I know I need to focus on that last playthrough to unlock just a few more parts. There's a couple builds I want to make around some of the coral pieces that are locked behind some of the later part unlocks. Um, so I know I need to finish that at some point, but right now I'm too invested in the PvP. I can't get enough of it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. A couple of the builds that I was mostly interested in focusing a little bit more on. I recently put out a video that kind of that I guess entirely focuses around this build. This is a mid-range build that is fairly good against some of the meta stuff that you're currently seeing in the PvP arenas. Um, it does struggle against some like specific builds. You have to play it a little bit differently than you might expect a tetrapod build to be played. But overall, it's been a very good time, and I'm proud of how successful this build has been performing. But today, the couple of builds that I want to play around with a little bit more are first is this Pistolier build. This is a build that is, as the name might suggest, it's dual wielding pistols. And for the payoff of that pistol usage, uh, we have the needle launcher. This is going to be where most of our damage is coming from. The other payoff is going to be the plasma launcher, or plasma thrower rather. This I can't tell which I would prefer to use. I'm at my energy load capacity, which is kind of why I'm using the plasma thrower. Something else, I could use the laser slicer. I think that does more damage, and honestly, I'll probably play around with both. The laser slicer is probably better. I was just really trying to make the plasma thrower work, and I do like the instant ranged attack that the plasma thrower has. It has like a very sudden, like surprise stagger element to it that I really like to use, and that plays well into this type of build. But I think that maybe the laser slicer has a little bit better of a payoff for when they're actually staggered. Otherwise, could always try throwing on the chainsaw for some chainsaw action. But I've been trying to mess around with the explosive thrower on this build a little bit. It's kind of fun to just jump around and get over top of them and just throw grenades in their face. And also does a pretty decent amount of impact as well. But this is the build that I'm mostly interested in messing around with today. Salt armor, again, that's kind of in the case of if I manage to outmaneuver someone and they lose sight of me, I can just get over top of them and assault armor to get an instant stagger. So it's been playing pretty well. I played against a couple Zimmerman meta builds, and this build was able to keep up with it. So, and in some cases I was even able to counter it just because of the frequency of staggers that I was getting compared to the Zimmerman. That could have just been the opponents as well, but we'll kind of see about that. Something else I would like to maybe check out is I would maybe want to try using something with a little bit more jet duration. So like this one might be a good option. We'll see though. We'll see how it kind of plays out a little bit. Yeah, generator. I don't think we need to make any changes here. We're kind of at our load and energy capacity, so let's just jump into some matches. Oh, create our own room. I've been liking going to the refueling base just because it's a little nice medium-sized map. We'll switch this to 3 minutes. And we'll see what kind of matches we get. We got Kennedy. This Pistolier build, I would suspect it's going to struggle fairly heavily against missile boats and maybe tankier builds. But we'll have to see about that. I haven't really faced up against many of them. I think it would actually perform pretty well against mid-range, like bunny hopping builds. So we'll see. This is my first match of the day, so I might be a little rusty. Gotta warm up the hands. All right, so looks like we got, okay, he's got a lot of stagger here. Let's see how this goes. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, the coral laser. I think I just need to play. Those launchers are very frustrating to play against. Those hit me? I'm dead. I'm surprised. What is that launcher called? I'm surprised that that hit me. I thought I would have dodged out of that. I quick boosted like as soon as they were coming. I think that's the launcher I still need to get from doing the last round of PvP. What is it? The Treno? Yeah. Those have a really weird hitbox. And they do like a shitload of stagger. This build is entirely just build up stagger, play in the air, and get the was that the coral launcher? Redshift. We'll try that again. Yeah, I need to wait for like the opportunity to get in close. Just kind of dodge the missiles. The siege missiles are fine to dodge. It's the Treno that's really clunky to dodge. Like it feels like there's a little bit of a latency thing there. Or maybe it's a hitbox thing. But I got clipped by them when I thought I was dodging. Maybe I try to be a little bit more aggressive and quick boost at him. Yeah, I like that. Oh. Like my fire rate wasn't going as much as I thought it would. Should probably actually swap to the plasma thrower. That's not good. What? I was over top of him. How did I get kicked there? Interesting. What if I try? I want to make this build work. I just need to get more practice on it, I think. Maybe a little bit more aggressive to swapping to the melee. I thought I was going to get behind the siege missiles in time with my assault boost kick, but I was just immediately staggered into it. If I miss that, it's very easy to punish. He just fires the Torreno at me. Go check to see what generator he's running. What his recharge rate is like. So far though, this build feels very hard to play against. Oh, okay. Is he never gonna run out of energy? Oh, that sucks. Oh, I ran out of energy there. I was in a bad spot for the siege missiles. He has very high energy efficiency in the air, so I think I just have to play a little bit more aggressively in general. Those track insanely well. Also, I don't think I have a good... God damn it. Oh, sorry about him. That's not good. Alright, maybe we try a different build. Something that has a little bit more aerial efficiency. This feels very hard against... okay. Yeah, I think this build primarily just wants to play swiftly around close range combatants. And if they're not touching the ground in this build, I probably don't have the FCS for it either. It's not really going to perform that well. Alright, what have we got? Is that a shield on his left shoulder? Missiles, oral launchers. Okay. He's gonna play down here until he runs out of energy, if he does run out of energy. Reload. Alright, that Coral Blade did a lot of damage. Oh, I'm still using this. That was a little weird. Hit me. No. Okay, just kind of poking him a little bit with the pistol. That's that's all it kind of was. Uh, yeah, maybe I have to get rid of the plasma thrower. I can't really capitalize off of any actual staggers with it. Let's try it without. Use a slicer. Slicer probably does more damage anyhow. Do I have a booster for it though? I want more melee thrust, right? We could try this one. Let's see how that one goes. Why not? We're all here for experimentation anyhow. I swapped off a little bit of... Oh wait, no I didn't. I was gonna say I swapped off my FCS for a little bit more focus on mid-range. Just to take advantage of the needle launcher a little bit more raw. But that was not the case. I was energy short. Looks like he has double laser deploy or drone deployments on his back and a Zimmerman. Oh, they're vertical launchers. That sucks. Nah. I was too slow on the laser slicer, just put me in death range. What? Why did that not chase? What happened there? I have no idea what happened there. I guess tracking is really clunky vertically. I staggered him above me and it just, yeah, nothing happened. I just started swinging at his toes. He does almost get insta-staggered from a raw shot from the needle launcher, though. So that's good to know. So far, this build hasn't been working out as I was hoping. Okay, so he's just got 4 bazookas. The true test. Energy Slicer does a ton of damage, but it locks you into an animation for an eternity. That sucks. What killed me? Was that a boost kick? What was that? There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. It's scary to be on the ground against that. I should have pulse armor, but I didn't know he was gonna go this build. I didn't even hit a second shot. Oh, that sucks. That's bad timing. I didn't even hear the second shot go off. I only heard the one. I see double fisted it. Yeah, having assault armor or is a bad call in that matchup. All right, so laser slicer does do a ton of damage if I can actually stagger them not underneath me or on top of me. Um, all right, so let's try out our good old mid-range bunny hop build. Switch it up a little bit. We're retiring the pistolier build temporarily. Actually, I wonder if I try out the needle gun. Maybe later. Needle gun feels good, except it just has such a low ammo capacity. You burn through it so quickly. Feels like you spend more time reloading than you do actually getting to fight with it. Alright, so I was having a ton of success with this build. It's very simple. The strategy is just jump around. It primarily does well against medium weight, like heavier builds, like tanks and stuff. That's what it was primarily built to do. It struggles. It's a little bit harder of a matchup against speedsters. There we go. Because it does pretty well against close range fighters too. Have to be a little bit more evasive though. Against heavy builds, you literally like just never run out of energy. You're just constantly bunny hopping. Okay. Did that hit me? Interesting. Oof. Alright, that was just bad stagger on my part. If he wants a Moonlight Blade, I will counter with a Charge Laser. I think that might be the play there. Moonlight is his only real counter, or ranged attack against me, so I just have to capitalize on the moment of stationary, him being stationary to use it. Am I out of energy? I can't do this, right? Yeah, okay. I am out of energy there. thought I had pulse armor or assault armor on this. So when he did stagger me the one time, I was like, all right, I'm gonna blast him. But then nothing happened. I just got a shield. The plasma missiles don't do a ton of damage. They just have a big splash area. And it's decent chip damage. Oh. One thing I like to do with this build is when I have charged shots lined up, if you get over top of them, it sometimes like causes a moment of confusion, assuming they're not using the card lock on. It causes like a moment of confusion where it's easy to get like charged shots off of. Like that. I'm gonna try it again here. Just kidding. Use this now. Just use the assault armor or pulse armor sooner, just to avoid any kind of stagger. Let's try going back to the Pistolier build. Can I actually quickly change it to... This isn't over. Oh my god, it is. Quickly, can I change my headpiece to something that's not as energy? Oh my god, we are like a point of energy over. Do I have anything here I can use? Oh, we could go this one. I get really squishy with that. Let's do it. Let's try it out. Oh wait, did I actually switch the needler? Yes, I did. Okay. Wow, she really focused on a build to counter the one I was just playing, and I'm swapping to an entirely different one. He swapped to a rifle and a different the other shotgun, the one that not everyone knows the name of. I forgot I swapped out the... Oh, that was a weird tracking. That had to be lag. I forgot I I didn't. I took the laser slicer off. I was playing a different preload build, so we got the plasma thrower. Oh, I lost all my stagger. That sucks. I yo-yoed him. Yeah, it feels like the needle gun's projectile speed is about the same as the pistols. It just has a slower firing rate and less ammo, so I don't really like it as much. So let's try going back to this again. Crap, what build was it? Is it this one? And try this. How's it going, Paul? Thanks. Been a little rough with this particular build, but we're trying to make it work. Figure out what is strong and what is weak against. So far, it seems like it's weak against most things. How's it going, Floof? So far, we're just trying out some different builds, and this is a new one I'm trying. That's dual pistols, and it's going a little rough. I'm not sure this build is quite it. I think it does okay against melee builds or close range builds, but it sucks against anything medium range or aerial focused combat, your missile boats. I think I need to switch off my FCS to something a little bit more medium range. I need to remember to do that next round. Too far for me to capitalize. That works. That's the combo. If I can actually get it to work, it's pretty chunky damage. Although I staggered him with the melee when I'm supposed to have him staggered with the pistols, so lost out on a little bit of damage. Damn, I keep staggering just... Oh, that's not good. Ran out of energy, that's not good, not good. Oh, I got him with that. I feel like I have to stagger them at a very particular range. Unless I assault boost in. I don't know if the assault boost has enough time to kick and then start the laser slicer combo considering how long it is. I would love to be able to more easily communicate with the other players. See what's going through their minds. The chat system we have is a little rough. Hi. Go ahead. Yep. Robert? Nice. Yep. I'm gonna try it again. See ya. Nice shot. Bye bye. Do like one more round against this person. Are you talking about the Trueno fluff or floof? Because I still need to finish my last playthrough to get it. Because you get that from the Delta arenas, right? Which are in the third playthrough. Because the Trueno feels insane in PvP. It feels like it does so much stagger, and it's very quick and hard to dodge. Because they also seem like they have a little bit of a homing effect to them, or they just have a really big hitbox. But yeah, I'm like at the end of chapter 1 for the last playthrough. Yeah, I think because I got wrecked by it earlier, like yesterday or something, and I was like, what is this person using? Because I need to do that. And I was looking at his mech, and I saw the Trueno, and I did a little bit of googling to figure out where it was coming from, and it was the first round of Delta arenas. That's not what I wanted to do. I meant to hit my reload button. No! Oh, that was close. Oh, I've faced someone that was using double coral launcher and the coral laser rifle. yesterday, and he literally one-shot me with it. Like, it was like a whole combo. I had never seen it before. And it did 13,000 damage to me, the whole combo did. I was like, what the fuck? PvP is fun. No, I swear I hit the swap weapons. Damn it, animation locking. No. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I feel like I'm trying to swap weapons too early, and I'm getting stuck in animation, and so I'm not able to capitalize as much. Did it again. I'm just doing more damage with the pistols than anything. I get just up to his stagger point, and I just can't actually close it out. The coral launcher that he was using, it seemed like it split off into multiple projectiles. Unless that was, I don't know. He was using double launchers though. And he like instantly staggered me as they were approaching, and then they just nuked me. It was an experience. Let's try out. Let's try out this guy. My Doom guy. You can try this. I need to get better about using my boost kick offensively. It was the coral launchers though. I recognized the red mushroom clouds that they were leaving behind. I don't understand how people track so well with the laser lance. I feel like sometimes when I launch with it, it just sends me straight. It doesn't really track. Why did I try to? Maybe, okay, that seemed better at tracking. Maybe it's just because I was trying to direct it a little bit too hard. Oh, I thought he was gonna land. Oh, ow. Oh. Hey, is my weapon swap not working? I tried to swap to the energy lance twice there. Both times I did the slicer. That was a close one. 107 HP left. Laser lance feels like it does a lot of stagger for how it launches. Very hard to dodge it, it feels like. Oh, so the coral launcher, you can charge it. Okay, I see. That seems pretty good. Let's see if I can, what hard lock does with the laser lance. Because I do suspect people are tracking really well with it. I just don't like playing with hard lock enabled. Okay, hard lock does seem like it makes tracking with it very easy. Now that you've completed the game, Floof, what's your plan? Are you gonna stick around for some PvP? Do you have other goals? Okay, that didn't work out. I did not swap to the energy slicer fast enough. Have you been primarily doing duels, or have you done 3v3? I've only really been focusing on duels. And it feels like some of the matches are definitely a bit of a like rock, paper, scissors type matchup. But I think it just, maybe the game is still relatively new for a lot of us, so we're having to figure out different play styles. or rather how to play against certain builds and um, stuff like that. Are you playing any other game right now, like Starfield or something? Ah, gotcha. I have this problem where I dive very heavily into one particular game, and I just focus entirely on it, and then once like something newer and shinier comes out, I just drop it for that new game. This build feels unfair compared to what he's playing. Oh, just fire my laser. Alright, let's try to find a different opponent. Thank you. Yeah, games have been getting a little ridiculous. Um, I I'm trying to choose my words, I guess. Um, I guess I kind of understand like some of the things like with inflation and all of that stuff that happens around the world, but when you're like triple dipping in some games, like the upfront cost of games, plus like early access pre-orders and all this other stuff, they're just asking for a lot from their intended audiences. Where are you from though that it's nearing $100 if you don't mind me asking? Because here games on average are still about 60. Some of them are about $70. But I think Armored Core, I think I got the like $80 version or something. I was not paying attention to what this guy is playing. Okay, so he's playing the melee, the Trino. Oh, that sucks. I didn't try to capitalize on that. And this build kind of struggles against the medium range builds. Oh my god, Starfield's that much? I think against this build, I have to be more aggressive. Oh my god. Those tracking are insane. Those have insane. How are you supposed to dodge though? It's literally a guaranteed hit and massive stagger. Oh man. Those things are insane. Yeah. I don't know how this would work. Let's try a missile boat. You would think that if pricing is starting to get so out of control, there would be like localized pricing, right? I thought they were starting to do that for some games on Steam. Or is that not true? So, double Karasawa. Yeah, that shoulder unit is nutty for how much stagger it does. They're so fast. You cannot dodge them because they have tracking, unlike the needle. Alright. Are you serious? They had that? Huh. That seems pretty rough. Oh, that missed. Whew. That was a good fight. Hmm. So it's just, is it like just essentially like a tariff or something? Like a just an import tax essentially? That sounds rough though. I didn't realize it was that bad. I knew that there were like extra like things cost more. I just didn't realize it was that much. This guy was doing pretty well dodging the missiles initially. Corporate greed, our favorite. That sucks though. I am so sorry that you guys have to go through that. That makes gaming such an expensive hobby, especially AAA games. All right, so it's missile boat versus missile boat. Uh, let the boating commence. No, no. Okay, good. Chase him to the ends of the earth, my missiles. I feel like more and more indie games are just becoming the savior of the gaming space. Ow. Oh, that's very nice of him. Oh, that sucks. I'm just dead here. I was dead when I held my shoulder cannon way too long. Couldn't actually land the stagger. Wow. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. No! Nicely done. I was a little bit too mobile of a build. He's playing the mobile missile boat. That's pretty close. So if I go back to... I'd be curious to see how this plays against his build, actually. Okay, we want to try swapping to the energy slicer. I think after Armored Core 6, I want to let the hype die down a little bit, and then I might try out Starfield. What other big games are coming out this year, though? This year was so stacked that I feel like there's just too many to name. I thought there was one more coming out later this year that I was interested in. But now I don't remember. But I would like to go back and like play some like V Rising. I never really got to try that out, and that was a game that I still have on my wish list on Steam. I know they constantly go on sale. I just need to, I guess, just actually buy it. He went back to his original build. Let's see how this actually performs. Maybe I can actually be a little bit more dodgy with this to avoid the Trino. I still cannot dodge that. Whoa. Okay, that does like a disgusting amount of stagger and damage. I think I just need to go get that weapon. I think it would blast. I just cannot get hit by it at all. That hit me? Oh, the stupid cheat death. That shoulder feels unfair with how much tracking it has. And a very high projectile speed. Oh wait, actually, what am I using? Assault armor? Okay. What if I could have assault armored him when he was doing his death animation? I think maybe do a couple more matches here and then jump into 3v3. My first time jumping into 3v3, actually. I'm expecting it to be a shit show. I tend to prefer duels a little bit just because it seems a little bit more isolated, I guess. But then that's where the rock, paper, scissors matchups kind of feel most prominent, I think. He's switched to a near identical build. Oh my god. Oh my god. $34! Yay! My mech looks a little rough. That's not what I meant to do! Oh, thank god. Does it have a higher velocity? That's not why I went to dodge. Yep. Meant to dodge to the side. I'm trying to like get over top of him and just like get on, well, just get on top of him, but he's just like side strafing the entire time. Sucks. That's so boring. If I had capitalized on that laser slicer combo, it would have been fine, but my weapon swap doesn't come out fast enough whenever I stagger, it feels like. Or they have insane stagger recovery. Maybe I need to shoot once with the pistol to keep him in stagger lock? I don't know. It just seems easier just to launch a needle and capitalize off of damage that way. But the energy slicer does so much damage. I forget what he's using for his back units. Whoa, okay, that staggered me. Oh, man. I'm like trying to dodge to the side, but I don't know if it's being tracked so much. Maybe I need to try to stop jumping over him. What's he doing here? What? Those missiles track a lot better than I thought. Alright, let's try to do some 3v3s. Let's see if there's any open. $10-minute long? That sounds excessive. Um 10 minutes sounds like way too much. Is this one available? Let's switch it up. Actually, let's load this one. For Versus room has been disbanded. All right. What if I go? Can I take the drones? Oh, I can. What if the drones are maybe better? Which FCS am I using? Um, let's try the drones. Why not? Wolf has a real cool emblem. This is, actually a few of these people do. How to armored core? You just shoot the lasers. We have 2 tetrapod builds. Maybe the drones weren't the greatest idea. Oh my god. I can't focus on anything else. Oh god. I wonder if everyone's... Am I getting double teamed? I wonder if everyone's running thermal armor. Try to pulse armor sooner. 3v3 is so hectic. Alright, 2 of them have thermal armor. Oh no. For the tetrapod, you will probably spend most of your time just flying around in the air. Oh, I only did 3K. Wow, that did a ton of damage. Okay, I did a lot of damage to him at least there before I went down. Oh, it's a close match. Where's the tripod? There, we don't have any tripods. Only tetrapods. Oh, we were just about to kill him too. I think we might have tied it at that point at least. That was a close match. Versus room disbanded? This feels like... This feels like absolute chaos. It feels like everyone's just throwing on the biggest weapons they can and just going in. What map is this? And just going in and doing as like much damage as possible with just singular big hits. Doesn't seem like anyone's putting any thought into anything. Oh, is that you? Woof, is that you? Are we in the same match? Yeah, hosting him is probably much easier. I should probably just do that. I don't mind hosting 1v1s, but I just feel like 3v3s would be a little bit more hectic. You don't get to choose the teams, right? They're just randomized. Or does the host get to pick? All right, we got. All right, we're on the same team. We got one missile boat on that side. I'm playing a missile boat. Oh, we have two missile boats. I'm gonna be in the air. Godspeed, Floof. You're probably gonna be the target. I did 5,000 damage to him. Easy. Alright. Hit number 3! No! My shot was just about to come off. Alright, I got some rockets off before I died. Oh my god, that did so much damage. They chased me down. They're low, I think, back. Oh no, one of them's low. Number 1. I wish there was a radar. That way you can see if like people are chasing you and how close they are. Nice. That is a pretty evenly spread points there. That was a good game. That map almost feels a little unfair for missile boats because there's just nothing to hide behind. I'm gonna try to go with a heavier melee build. And this is probably gonna go poorly if I had to guess. Actually, no, let's try this one. It's a heavy mid-range build. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to organize a tournament here. Maybe not for next week, but for wait, no, I'm trying to think of when the best time for me to schedule it is because I'm busy next weekend and the weekend after that. So it sucks that it's going to be a little bit further away. But I would love to start organizing some tournaments because I don't know, I just think it's a good time. I'll probably set up some like fighting game style rules where I don't know, things like you have to stay with the build that you won with, but if you lose, you have the chance to swap off of it. Is that your double flamethrower build? This thing's terrifying. Oh god. I'm getting missile boated. I just see flames everywhere. My entire screen was just coral launchers and flames. Oh no, I got staggered by the missile boat. No! The missile boat! I don't know if we have anyone to contest the missiles. My build certainly can't. Oh man. No, 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 no! Aw. I think we were all like mid-range fighters, and whoever was playing the missiles was just blasted. I got staggered by them so many times. Those flamethrowers are horrifying. Let me try. Let me actually try the melee build. Could whip out the energy goblin too. That thing is more of a meme than anything. It's a wheelchair build. As I'm thinking about this, I wonder if on my Pistolier build, I dropped the needle launcher for the laser, the drone deployments, because those stagger longer. And I wonder if that would give me a chance to use my energy slicer. I'm thinking about 1v1 builds over here as we're doing 3v3s. Alright, it seems like a mix of builds. We got a Gundam over here. Are you seeing the Coral Blade and the Moonlight? That's... That's very anime. Oh, okay. Oh my god! I got staggered into pulse armor into stagger immediately. Okay, who's the missile boat here? Okay, the guy just fell into my lap. You came at me out of nowhere. Oh no. Oh! Oh, we did win. Oh, Floop, that was so close. I didn't do shit the entire game. I was just getting my ass handed to me. I was just chasing down the missile boat the entire time. I didn't even think they knew I was following them. Oh. That was funny. Let's see how this build goes. Okay, I'm using pulse armor. What all were you using? You were using both blades, or rather the coral and moonlight, right? And I think you were using the Harris? You probably almost have to use a kinetic weapon, right? Because I assume you're at energy capacity, so you can't use like the laser rifle. If you're not at energy capacity, I think I think any of the laser rifles are just better than the kinetic rifles. I'm not a big fan of the Harris, although its charge attack has pretty high velocity, I think, right? Seems like its only redeeming quality, though. I'm kind of sad with the sniper support, or lack thereof. Oh, that was nice. Oh no, let me double team. Nice. Oh. Oh Lord, he cometh. Survive! Oh, he's so dead. Ow. Oh god. Did we win? Oh, that was another close one. Our Everyone was focusing the tank player. I was just like in the middle of everyone. Oh. I was just in the middle of like, I don't know, two of your team, I think. And everyone was just on the tank and I was just ah. Don't turn around because I'm at half health and I'm just peppering people from above. I really like this build. It's so simple. Like it's just all like beginning parts. But it's effective. It does a lot of damage. Um Alright, let's try my meme sniper build. I saw a pile bunker build on YouTube. Was it running the energy lance or laser lance and pile bunker? Because laser lance would put them in melee if you staggered them, so you could just immediately swap to pile bunker and just bunker. As you probably saw earlier, I need to get better at the handguns. Whenever I'm getting close to a stagger, I tend to back off a little bit more, just trying to be dodgy because it's such a squishy build that I can't actually capitalize. Oh, are you? Uh, okay, you're playing it, so let's see how this goes. I'm horrified. No, no, no! Get away from me! You can't get me up here. I'm safe in the air. No, 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 no! I can't do anything close range. Those drones do a lot of stagger, actually. God, that does like no damage. I think I'm using pulse armor, yeah. Oh, I dinged you. All right. Sniper build. Not ideal. Or you're just out here throwing hands. I kind of actually like the way the sniper build feels to play, but it's not good at anything that's not medium to long range. Don't mess with those fists. They do so much. They do so much stagger and keep you on top of the target. I'm gonna try out this build. This is kind of a meme build that hasn't really turned into anything fruitful. That was my first mistake, is when you first got to me, like right at the start of the match, I think I was too low to the ground. And you just like staggered me immediately and I couldn't get away. Oh. I think I'll probably play just a few more here before I call it quits. Starting to get a little bit later over here in America. All right, I'm playing a mid-range build. Mid to close. But this build overall is pretty memey. It seems like a pretty effective tank build, actually. I missed my kick. I'm so bad at boost kicking. Ow! It seems like charging the energy shotgun might be the way to go. Nice little AoE damage. I'm so far away. Gonna back up. 0-1 spawned really close. Oh my god, it's getting... Oh, I tried to boost dodge at the side there. This tip is, like, actually huge. And this build is not very good for it. I don't think I did shit. I actually did a little bit more damage than I thought I did. Alright, let's try this build again. Melee does seem pretty good for PvP, as long as you don't get interrupted. It just sucks that the only really good way to initiate some of the PV or melee is the energy lance. Explosive thrower, low-key kind of fun to use. It's decent. Not sure if you got to mess around with it much. The charge attack seems kind of useless though. It does a decent amount of stagger, and it has a decent range, and it comes out pretty quick, so you're not as, like, you're not animation locked as long. Plasma thrower comes out quick, but if you miss with it, it has a very long animation. It was kind of one thing I was trying to make work with the pistol build, is build up enough stagger that you can just whip out the yo-yo and just like surprise stagger them, but it has, I wish the range was just a little bit more. No, no, no. No! I was just about to combo! Oh god. No! I got staggered in my quick boost. Uh, Damn it, he recovered too quick from that. Oh, damn it. It's hard to kind of capitalize on some of the damage there. Alright, let's go with the big poke build. I want to swap this to... I'm going to try the drones. I think if I'm going to make a melee focus build, I need to not be a reverse joint because they have such little stability. I think if I need to go like at least medium weight biped, or I can make a wheelchair melee focus build for the memes. That could be fun. Okay. Oh, yep. I definitely experienced that quite a bit during the campaign, or during the story. When I was trying to cheese one of the bosses, I don't remember which one. I think it's somewhere in chapter 3. And I would just keep whiffing, and it would just tilt me off the face of the earth. Who's chasing me? Oh, no, 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 no. If I get just one more earshot off, I will be happy. It was you, Floof. You were the one chasing me. Okay, I'm happy with that damage at the ending. Ayo, we got him with the drones. As we were dying. Nice. No, no, no! Get away from me! Ah! Oof. If you just have like a tank just in the middle of everyone, the games feel so much easier in 3v3s. It's kind of nutty. Alright, we're gonna try this meme build. This will probably be my last one though. We're bringing out the energy goblin. Probably my last one for the night though. Oh, I didn't ready up. Um, looks like there's a lot of missiles on this team. Uh, oh my god, this thing feels like it's zooming. No! I actually lived with 1 health just naturally. I thought my speed would help me dodge missiles a little bit better, but it didn't. Oh no. Oh god. This build is such a meme. Oh, how did I not hit him there? Interesting. Ah! Oh. Oh my god. I It's actually kind of funny just to like zoom around and bait him around me. Oh, nice. I don't think I did anything. I feel like I did maybe some burst damage to the tank and stuff, but okay, okay. One more. I want to play my missile build one last time, just because it sounds kind of fun in this type of map. Oh, okay. You left Floof. I'm sorry, I baited you. I didn't mean to bait you. Oh, gotcha. Thanks for coming and playing. It was fun to actually, get sniped and get a couple rounds in with someone from the Discord. I definitely hope to organize some sort of tournament because I think that would be a good time. I try to start putting the word out a little bit starting here in the next couple of weeks and maybe host it in like 2 or 3 weeks from now. We'll see how the timing actually works out though. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not think that his energy lance was going to catch me. If I were to organize it, it would probably be around this time, or like, I guess like 9 o'clock my time, so Eastern. Which is right around the time that I started streaming, so. I've got a range for that. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Sheesh. They have a surprisingly good comp for against a missile boat with that. The tank is the one giving me the most trouble, oddly enough. Yeah, we got smashed that time around. Alrighty, yep, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for coming and chatting with me. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good time with those matches as well. Um, I definitely need to go through the rest of the campaign and finish up my hunter class, and also get access to the last set of arena so I can get that last needle launcher. Um, but that's gonna be it for me. I'm hopping off. Thanks again for coming and stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day, rest of your evening, and I hope to catch you in the next stream. Thanks a lot.